next question would be, how do you transcend the ego?
How do you transcend the ego? Yeah, I remember when I first started doing Zazen, I made a mistake that I think a lot of people make a mistake of, which is to think that the ego was something solid and it was my job to sort of pound it into submission, like just force it to, you know, and to kind of destroy it. But and this isn't the fault of my teacher, because I know that Tim never said that. In fact, he would say just the opposite, and I had to learn to listen to him when he said the opposite. So it's not a matter of trying to destroy the ego or the sense of the personal self. I think it's necessary or useful to have a sense of personal self. But overcoming it means kind of seeing it for what it is. And if you can see it for what it is, it's a beautiful thing to be able to see it for what it is, because you realize I don't have to worry about that. I think one of our problems with the ego is we worry a lot about it. We worry about protecting it and trying to enhance it, you know, trying to keep it going forever, you know, some of us. And at some point in practice, you can start to realize, oh, I don't have to do that. That's just a waste of energy. It's okay. You know, whatever I am transcends any of the categories that I've created that I call my personal self. And it's sort of, what I really am is sort of indestructible in a way. Or maybe the way to say it is that the idea of destruction doesn't even apply, because it was never something to begin with. It's just a set of ideas, you know, and you can't protect a set of ideas, you know, they're just ideas. So in my own practice of Zazen, I come to that and then I forget it, and I come to it and I forget it, I come to it and I forget it, you know, over and over. But the moments when I realize that there is no ego as a solid thing to defend, and that I can let it go, are the best moments of my life. You know, sometimes they come about spontaneously, you don't even notice it. You know, playing with the dog. We just got a dog a month or two ago. And after playing with the dog for a few minutes or whatever, I realized, oh, I haven't noticed my ego at all, you know. And sometimes it comes in a more deliberate way, you know, in sitting Zazen, and sometimes you can just feel it sort of go away. And, you know, that's nice. I'm like, oh, I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. How to do it is tricky, because it seems to be you're not doing something, you're refraining from doing something. You know, you're clutching hard at this thing, and it's like Uchiyama Roshi said, you know, opening the hand of thought. You just open the hand and let go of this thing that you were holding so tightly to. But when you put it, the question of how do you transcend the ego, it makes it sound like it's something you must, you know, you do actively, but it's more like something you withdraw your attention and your you know, your desire from. And when you withdraw your attention and desire from it, then it just goes away naturally, because it was never anything in the first place.